Hello everybody and welcome back to Shaney Boy Cooks. Today we're going to be cooking chicken tikka. This is a nice simple recipe to do. It can be used in many ways. You can use it as a starter on its own, you can put it into pita bread with salad and a nice sauce, or you can use it as pre-cooked chicken if you're making a curry. So chicken tikka, there's many different recipes. I've tried loads and loads. This is what I've settled on. It's a combination of the best elements of the recipes I've tried, and this is my version of that put together. We start off with 250 grams of natural yoghurt, and into that goes the spice blend. Now there are many different spice blends. If you run a Google search or YouTube search, you'll easily find a tandoori style spice blend you can use. Like I say, I've tinkered with different ones, and this is one that I've settled on. Basic ingredients are chili powder, paprika, mustard powder, coriander, cumin, things like that. I'm not going to give the recipe away because one day when I'm a YouTube millionaire I might be able to sell this. So into the yoghurt, 250 grams of natural yoghurt, goes the spice blend. Give that a good mix. Get it all combined. Okay, that's all nicely mixed in. And then Patak's tandoori spice marinade. Brilliant stuff. Many uses, of which this is one. So a full tablespoon of that. Add that in. Again, give that a nice mix. Get it all combined. Okay. Into that, mint sauce. Heaped teaspoon of mint sauce. Stir that in. Juice of half a lemon. In goes that. The lemon juice is obviously acid, and combined with the yoghurt, that will help to tenderise the chicken and give a nice succulent tender chicken tikka at the end. And the longer you leave this to marinate, the better. Now this is optional. Some people might not want to use it. It's red food colouring. You could just put your chicken straight into the marinade as it is here, but I like to add just a touch of red food colouring. It gives like a nice colour to the finished chicken. So you don't need much, just a light sprinkling, half a teaspoon at most. Don't want to turn it radioactive. You'll see as I mix that in how red it turns the marinade, and that will transfer to the chicken. So that's the marinade done. Now into that, diced chicken breast. I've got 500 grams here. You can easily double this recipe up if you wanted to. You could use a kilo and just double all the ingredients for the marinade if you wanted to make a bigger batch and maybe freeze it for later use. So in that goes. Get that all nicely coated and mixed into the marinade. And that, friends, is the chicken tikka marinade. Done. So the chicken tikka has been marinating in the fridge overnight. It needs at least 3 or 4 hours. If you don't do it for that time, it's pointless doing it. It won't absorb any flavour. You need to let it marinate for at least 3 or 4 hours, preferably overnight. So now I'm going to cook this. There's a few ways you can do this. You can do it in the oven, you can do it under the grill, you can do it on the barbecue. But the way I like to do it is to use a rotisserie on the barbecue. So I'll skewer the chicken on the skewers onto the rotisserie and do it on the barbecue. That for me is as close as you can get to doing it in a traditional tandoor oven. Get a really nice finish, nice flame grilled flavour, and it's just the right taste and texture as you'd get in an Indian restaurant. So now it's time to get messy and start putting the chicken onto the skewers. So I just thread each piece on. You can feel how tender this chicken is as you're putting the skewer in, it's just sliding through like butter. Don't want to overload each skewer, just enough because I like to leave a gap between each piece. This is really messy. And then into the rotisserie. So that's chicken threaded up and loaded onto the rotisserie. So now it's time to get that out onto the barbecue and get it cooking. See you outside. So the barbecue's preheated up to 180, 190 degrees. Now time to get the rotisserie onto the barbecue and cook the chicken. So it's simply a matter of just threading this through and into the motor. Turn the motor on. And away it goes. I've got the centre burner off, the two outer burners set to medium. Close the lid, leave that for about 30-40 minutes and it'll be cooked. Right, so this is now cooked. It's had just under 30 minutes. Take a look at the temperature. Yeah, 74, 75 degrees, fully cooked. So we'll take that off. Slide those off the skewers. There you have it, BIR style chicken tikka. Now there's many ways you can serve this. You can use it in a curry as pre-cooked chicken. You can put it into pita bread with some salad and sauce, or you can just use it as a chicken tikka starter. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. So all you do, obviously onto a plate, bit of salad, some lemon, 4 pieces of chicken. Raita sauce. Recipe for this coming soon. There you have it. Chicken tikka starter. So let's give this a taste, see what we've got. A little bit of chicken, put it in the sauce. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect chicken tikka. Thank you for watching. Press the like button, press the subscribe button, share on our social media. See you in the next one. Thank you.